for checking them, and check it out. Now, anybody could get it. Now, for all that's made about, Meek Mill's a battle rapper. Simply put, I'm going to tell you the truth. His bars just ain't there, okay? I ain't saying he whack, but I'm going to tell you the truth. His bars ain't on the level of anybody he's went at. Now, I've never particularly really cared for Meek Mill as a quote-unquote lyricist. I've always thought my favorite songs from Meek really were my favorite because of the flow. Burn, Monster, Dreams and Nightmare. It wasn't too much for the lyrics. He does spit real shit, but he's not super lyrical. His flow, which a lot of y'all be like very hypocritical, criticize and say he shouts or screams too much, that's part of his flow, and honestly, I like his flow. But as far as bars and being lyrical, I've never really seen Meek in that light, that he was a top-tier lyricist, okay? Now, when we compare him to the people that he's went at in a beef, think about it. He couldn't fuck with Drizzy with the bars. He couldn't fuck with Cassidy with the bars. And he definitely couldn't fuck with Chuck Taylor, a.k.a. The Game with the bars. Now, I will say that he did have a track going at Cassidy, which is called Kendrick You Next. The flow was amazing, and he was definitely very disrespectful, probably his best diss track to date. But I gotta let y'all know, The Game responded to Meek Mill on the same beat Meek Mill just dissed The Game on. It's the OOOUUU instrumental. Now, he didn't use a lifeline, didn't phone a friend, he did it by his lonesome, and he went off at everybody. He went off at Beanie Sigel. Pretty vulgar, by the way. Take time with Uncle Sieg. He went off at Sean Kingston. He went off at Omelly. And even, of course, Meek Mill got it too. Now, through and through, The Game made a better this song. And to me, right now, he is winning this beef musically. Hands down. But I'd be lying if I was just sitting here just watching The Game just dismantle Meek Mill lyrically and thinking, yo, The Game actually looks real. No, The Game looks hella fake. As this beef progresses, The Game looks faker and faker because more proof is coming out to kind of show that, dog, you don't even have a leg to stand on. And in reality, you're just beefing for promo. So while, yeah, you could rap better than that guy, it felt like when somebody just jumped out the woodworks and called somebody out. Didn't we accuse Meek Mill of doing the same shit almost to Drake? So basically, I'm looking at The Game like, dog, yeah, you're out rapping him, but shit, man. In reality, outside of music, you look hella fake right now, my dude. I can't even deny it. Now, let's review a couple of dope lines that was actually in the song because he actually said a lot. All right, by the way, as usual, link to the song that you could listen is in the description. Now, he said, you jumped Quentin Miller, and now you don't scrap. It was time to go with Drizzy, and now you don't rap. Now, that was a very telling line to me because, you know, Meek Mill nowadays, he even stated in his last rap that he says, I don't fight. He says he don't fight. Okay, that's the new thing. He says he's 170 pounds. Niggas don't fight. I'm guessing he might be alluding to, I shoot. Now, I clearly remember when Quentin Miller admitted he got jumped. I don't think there was no shooting there. I think that was, well, really wasn't no fighting, but it seems like it was some hand-to-hand combat. So now y'all don't fight? What's going on? Okay. Now, again, as The Game mentions, then he says, it was time to go with Drizzy, and now you don't rap. Basically, when this whole thing started, we heard Meek Mill said he ain't rapping at no niggas. Of course, he was kind of forced to drop a track, which was a good thing for him because it turned out that it kind of helped him because he didn't respond only with social media fuckery. He came with a song, but yeah, at first he didn't want to put out a track. So I thought that was a very telling line. Now, let's continue because I'm not going to get into bars about snitching accusations because I don't know if Meek Mill snitching. And obviously, if you follow by the outside information that's coming into this whole beef, it looks like Meek Mill ain't tell the cops nothing. So if we can't even address these Meek Mill snitching thing or even talk about those bars because it looks like Meek Mill ain't saying nothing. I mean, there might be some good bars, but it's about nothing because it seems like they might be fake. Okay, now let's see what he said to Beanie Sigel. He says, the nigga Hove gave you the game. You ain't soak it. You were supposed to throw up the rock, not smoke it. Now, that's so disrespectful to Beanie Sigel. I won't even have to explain it. Okay, so disrespectful. Now, Listen what he said to Sean Kingston, because Sean Kingston also got it. He might have got it even worse. He said Sean Kingston got robbed, and now you niggas best friend, fat, sloppy, Twinkie eating ass nigga. You ain't got no past, nigga. I'ma beat your ass, nigga. Jelly bean smuggling fuck ass nigga. I'll get some clippers and cut your mama mustache, nigga. Fuck your sister while you watch she's kinda thick, and make that bitch take a knee like Colin Kaepernick. God damn. Crazy, okay? I want to salute to the game for doing his thing musically. While I can't respect him for how this beef is progressing, because it seems like he's doing it for attention, when it comes to the bars, okay? And we got to be able to separate them. When it comes to the bars, he's definitely delivering. Meek Mill, as I told you, leave Omelly off the track. Leave Omelly off the track. Leave even Beanie Sigel off the track. Come at the game by your lonesome, okay? And by the way, when you listen to the game's track, the whole track this time around was going at Meek. If you listen to Meek's track, he had, like, for the first, like, minute and a half, it's talking about any type of person. Like, we don't even know who he's really talking about, right? And then he has a specific part which he gets at the game. Okay, by the way, even some of those lyrics we saw early from this summer when supposedly a diss track was going to come out for Joe Budden. So we will see what it is, man. But right now, musically, the game got it. But it doesn't change the fact that he still looks fake. Okay? Get in the comments. But you guys like them. Subscribe to Akademiks. I'm out.